Hi everyone, this is Julia from Adventure Geek, and today I'm talking to you about my Ultra Lone Peak 4s. So these are my brand new ones and these are my old ones. So I've put probably about 500-600 miles on these bad boys. So let's go through the specs and tell you why I've ordered them again. And I'll go through the things that I did like, but I'll also go through some of the things that I didn't like about these shoes. Okay, so this is the Lone Peak Ultra 4, and it's actually specially made for women as well. So one of the things most people like about it, if I just go through some of the specs, is the massive wide toe box. So I've got quite small feet, but they're so comfortable that I will probably never change, because having that wide foot, especially as you're walking, your feet tend to spread out. When I was doing the Sout Downs Way and some of the longer trails, these were just so comfortable. They have what they call a really low drop or a zero drop, so there's not that much cushion, so you can actually feel the trail. That's quite funny, isn't it? It looks like it's in my face. Anyway, so yeah, so that's really good. I like the way that it cushions and you can actually feel the trail underneath. I know some people won't like that, so it's not necessarily for everybody. The other thing that obviously is really good is the top is a complete waterproof shoe. You say complete waterproof, but at the end of the day, you've got a massive big hole here, so things do get inside. But because it is mesh, it breathes really easily. Therefore, if it does get wet inside, they dry out really quickly. And I know that because I got absolutely drenched on the Sout Downs Way and some other trails that I've done, and these have dried out really quickly. I love the loop on the back, and I'm going to come on to something negative about that in a minute. The other thing that I do like is the gaiter traps as well. So you have a gaiter trap, if I show you on, that's not so good, on the side here. You also have the Velcro that goes on the back, and you have the toe loop here, which is something that you can just put your gaiter in. So I have what they call sock gaiters or running gaiters. They're not waterproof gaiters like you see the Ramblers type of people wear. Literally, they just fit as a little sock, and I know I've done a video on that before, and they just hook in here, look at the back, and they don't go under your foot, because you know with gaiters you feel like you're treading on something when they go underneath your foot, and I hate that. So these sock gaiters are great. Yes, they're not waterproof, but they keep all the crap out of your shoes, and for me that's a real bonus. So yeah, I actually love these. The under or the sole has a really good tread, so I'm going to compare the tread. This is the brand new shoe, I only walked on it a couple of times. This is the brand new shoe compared to the tread of my old ones, which I'm going to show you next. Okay, so I'm just going to compare the brand new shoe to the old shoe so you can see where the wear and tear is. So the first thing, let's have a look at the soles of the feet. So as you can see, so this is my old one, put that on there, and as you can see, 600 miles on the trail, and this is really worn. You know, you've got a little bit of grip left. The worst bit's down here. These bits are not so good. Sorry about the light there, you can't see that very well. But yeah, not so great. When you compare that to the brand new one, which is, you can see there's so much grip on that new Ultra Lone Peak. So the grip is actually really good on the Ultra Lones. So if I compare, see the grip there to the grip there. Okay, so that's the first thing, is the grip. The second thing that wore out after 600 miles on the trail, the first thing to go is actually at the side. Can you see you've got some holes here? And that's as this wide shoe box, obviously there's a lot of sort of material that's flexing when you're walking along. So on both of the shoes, I've got tears on this side here, and I've also got tears on this side here. And obviously as soon as you get tears, that's it, your water gets through, which is not so good. One thing that surprised me that didn't happen is that I've seen on loads of YouTube videos is that the front starts peeling off, but this is as good as gold. I've got no problems on either of the shoes at all. But the one place where I did get lots of wear is on the back. As you can see, I've got a big hole there, and that's the same on both shoes. So that brings me on to something else that I really didn't like about these shoes, is that yes, you've got a nice wide toe box here, but trying to get your foot in, it was really tight. So I've actually ordered my new ones are half a size bigger, and these go on a little bit easier, but then my foot tends to slip around a bit more, so I do need better laces. So let's talk about laces. If there was something that I was going to change about these, I would, I always have my no-tie shoelaces, so these are my old ones. They come with nice laces like that, but these are forever coming undone. It doesn't matter how you tie them, whether you triple tie them or whatever, they're always coming undone. So I need to change those and put my new tie shoelaces on. But why don't they do that? You know, like I've got some Solomon ones. So my Solomon trail runners actually come with no-tie shoelaces attached, and they've got this really neat little pocket. So you tie your shoelaces up and you stick that in the pocket there, so it's tied out of the way. So I do like the trail runners for Solomon trail runners, but if you look at the width of the shoebox, see the difference in that? So there's a hell of a difference from the width wise. So these are so much more comfortable. So I wear these in the summer, or I might wear them out or whatever, doing some shorter runs. These have had some wear and tear on them as well, but not quite ready to give these up yet. So yeah, Ultra, if you're listening, if you can put no-tie shoelaces in with a nice little place to tuck it away, then that would be awesome. But yeah, that's my treat of the week this week, is my Lone Peak Ultra 4s. Awesome shoes. This is my second pair now, so yeah, really happy with them. And I think they're going to be my go-to shoe. Can't expect to be wearing anything else now. All right, see you next week, everyone. Take care. Ta-da. Bye-bye. Don't forget, get outside, get inspired, and go and take a hike.